the idea here was to make rectangles, and you can see we're kind of in the middle of this right now. And I didn't, usually with something like this, I'll pocket hole it, but today we're doing Loctite and toenails because we don't want to, we haven't really done something like this before where it slants up. So we're just trying to figure this out, and I think we got it. So here's basically what we did. In between all these is exactly 17 and 1/8. That's how it's split up to be exact in the middle. Between each style, you got 17 and 1/8. So I kind of made a little mistake, not really a big deal, but I did the 17 and 1/8. I started up here and I pushed it as far as it could go. And then I got the carpenter square and made sure it was square, and I installed this piece. And then we brought down this first style. And I just started going with this first row. But what I didn't realize was that I actually needed to go and do this one next. And the reason for that is because if I put this piece in here, I could actually have that go like anywhere. And you can see like it wouldn't be a horizontal line right there. They wouldn't be the exact same. So what I did, what you see here, the process is we put this first one in, then we put this vertical style, and then we put this second one in, and then we put this vertical style, then third, and so on all the way down. And the reason for that is because now that I know exactly where 17 and 1/8 is going to hit every time, now I can just measure off that, line those up, line this next one up with that one, and it's going to be perfect every time. And then I can just make sure I'm square. And what I'll actually do to verify that is I'll just take a measurement from the bottom rail, or actually that bottom middle rail right there, 44 1/4, 44 1/4, and then I'll just mark off 44 1/4 on both of these, make sure they're squared, and then I'll install this one at 44 1/4. And the reason we have this bottom section of rail right here going horizontal is because we knew for a fact that this transition right here, where that angle is, that was going to be followed the whole way across. So we could get that in, and then we can just basically work our way one step at a time down. And once we got to this point that we're at right now, we could just work our way backwards. So I don't know I don't know if that really makes sense, but I know what I'm doing, okay? And I'm figuring this thing out. So that's cool. That's what's cool about this job. We get to figure things out, you know, try out new things, and this is one of them. Just went ahead and boxed it all out, and I'm super happy with that. I think it looks really cool. And we made pretty much a seamless transition with the stairs right there. We left that existing skirt and just put this panel molding and then ran it all the way down the side. So I think once we paint it and everything, this has like a little table that sits in front of it. This will be a really cool accent wall. So like I said, we'll show you this when it's completed, but there's the update with the boxes. We got the floating raised panels in, and I did it the same way I showed you up there, just with this inch and 1/8 spacer that goes inside each panel. And that will space all the way around. And it was just been a crazy day. I didn't put this last one in because I'm going to move that outlet just right in the middle over here with the remodel box. I'm just gonna, the stud's on this side, so I'll just come over here, cut a hole, and do a remodel box there with the box extension on here. Then we had to notch all this weird stuff out, like this stair tread here, this overhang. We notched that out to put our piece in. Then this other offset panel molding that was already existing, we notched that out. So not really a lot of notching, but it's been a good, successful day. I like the way this looks. I mean, this, out of all the stuff we've done here, even that, I think this is my favorite because it just looks, since they're so small, all the little details kind of just flood your eye. It looks really cool. All the shadows. I'm really big on shadows and depth. So this has got a lot of that. Well, tomorrow's another day, and tomorrow's Friday though, so we're gonna get this done so we can be done for the weekend. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time, and we'll have an update for you on this project. Take care.